So, should I start reading? Like, you can keep playing your game. I don't really care, honestly.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So, I'm on this, but I didn't. Oh wait, there is a search function. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Is there a specific thing you want me? Is there a specific fandom you want me to look up on the Trollpasta wiki?
I'm not sure. What about Five Nights at Freddy's? That's good, right?
Oh, trust me, there's some weird shit in that I heard.
Yeah. I have. I've glanced at it, and it's oof. Okay. Okay. So it's about the ones that have the actual title in it. So I can't search by fandom or anything on the Trollpasta wiki, but eh. Okay, so for ones that have the. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on.
Egan, how do I combat? How do I make the stick with the flame?
Oh, okay, that's
um,
different. That's different.
Stick and cloth.
Okay, never mind. I just saw ones that said they had like 8 words in them, and I was like, fuck, that's a lie. That has to be a lie. Cause, okay,
It's just the one sentence.
yeah, like those 2-sentence horror stories, but about FNAF. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy. Sorry. Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 2.exe. Now, I know a lot of you have been asking for me to read some creepypastas recently, and I thought, as the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, I would read some Five Nights at Freddy's creepypastas, specifically the EXE genre. What do you think?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's probably not my...
Pretty good.
It's not my worst impression. Yeah. Alright, Five Nights at Freddy's 2.exe. Oh, there's there's a first... If you haven't read the first page, go here. Of course. I will say, like, I doubt anyone's actually watching this, but, like, I will say, anyone who's watching this, like, don't go harass the authors about this. It's just me taking the piss. Like, that's fucked up if you do that. Like, honestly, you don't deserve an opinion if you start harassing authors and stuff.
Only having a bit of fun.
Yeah. Like, seriously, if you start harassing authors, you don't deserve to have an opinion on anything. Like, genuinely, like, you are less than nothing to me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Alright, Five Nights at Freddy's 2.exe. Here we go. Note, if you haven't read the first page, go here. http://someordinarygamer.wiki/5_night%27s_at_torrents. What? Fucking Muta has his own wiki. Jesus. Alright. Enough dicking around. I'm gonna actually read it. I made a bad choice. A real bad choice. I was watching Markiplier play FNAF 2, and I had a thought. Should I open up Chrome and search for the full game? Nope. I opened uTorrent and searched for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Hey, that looks legit. I pressed download. I went to the kitchen to take coffee and Ben & Jerry's chocolate brownie fudge. I also opened up my Wii to play New Super NSWB, New Super Wario Bros. Is that like a mod for Mario Bros? Oh no. After an hour, I took another brownie fudge ice cream and went to the computer. Oh, it has downloaded. I opened the game and also opened the ice cream. I ran to the kitchen to take a spoon. I heard something weird from the computer, like, leave now! I didn't care, but I pressed the new game after I took a spoon. I felt that something was happening. Hold on. Okay, so you ran to the kitchen, you took a spoon, you heard something from the computer. Press new game. Okay, so okay, I'm just gonna assume you walked back to the computer at that point. All right.
He seems way more concentrated on the ice cream than the game.
I mean, to be fair, I understand why. Like, it's Ben and Jerry's. Personally,
Oh, yeah.
personally, I prefer cookie dough, but teach their own. Okay, I passed the first night. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I got to the second night. I looked at the camera. The marionette was writing something on the walls. Quit now or suffer. I looked at the real life clock. 19:32 p.m. So that's 7 o'clock, 7:30. I think that's 7:30. Yeah. I decided to leave. Yeah, I think that's 7:30. Yeah. I decided to leave the computer alone, and I went to watch the news. But before I was in the living room, I heard the jump scare sound. I said, "Nah, I'll not play now." What? Okay. I turned on the TV. I switched to the news channel. Something about a man dead in a kid's pizzeria. This is so scary. Oh no.
Why does this sound like a cringy fanfic?
It's a Trollpasta. Like, it's made to take the piss, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it sounds so cringy.
Did you think this was Did you think this was supposed to be a genuine one?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, we'll get to shit general. Yeah, we'll get to shit genuine ones in a bit. Trust me. Okay, when I played the first one, the same happened. The game was cursed. I started to cry. But played the first one. I went to my computer. I saw the Night Watch dead. Guts all over the floor. I went to my bathroom to puke. After I puked and ate food, I went to sleep. Oh, of course he did. Of course he did. I dreamt I was the Night Watch there. It felt realistic. In the dream, I ran to the front door, and it broke open. The animatronics bited me in the dream. They took my arm. I woke up and I saw someone in my room. A shadow like Freddy's. I took my M1911, which had one clip. I moved around my house.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's obvious they're American, so yeah.
I know, but was the outro a drug?
No, he was playing. He's playing a pirated FNAF game, so he was being haunted.
I know, but Jesus, it sounds like he's on drugs writing it.
No, he's just being haunted. I mean, obviously.
No,
Anyway, this is a true story. Are you just gonna like diminish this person's experiences? This is a survivor story.
To be fair, I swear, if he just randomly shot the ball, he probably hit someone.
Okay, I took my 1911, my M1911.
Not...
What? Sorry, what'd you say?
No, I didn't say anything.
Sure.
I didn't say anything.
Sure. I took my M1911, which had one clip, and I'm sure a picture will be put up when I say M1911. I moved around my house. I was knocked out, and I woke up in a dot. Okay, I will say, why did people use 4 dots? I always thought it was 3. It's weird for me. A party room?
It is supposed to be 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Susie said that.
Yeah. I was strapped in a chair. The animatronics were staring at me. Chica said, "We just want to kill play." Like, just one word. Kill play. Kill all capital letters, play all lowercase. Single word. That's weird. We just want to kill play. I woke up. A dream in a dream. Someone ran at me and bit my leg like a lion. Like an lion. A-N space lion. That's weird. I was knocked out. I woke up in a hospital. I asked a nurse, "Why? What happened? Why am I here?" The nurse said, "You were bitten by an ... animatronic. You are fine though. After I got home, I opened the game, and there's no end quotation marks, so it seems like the nurse is saying that too." for some fucking reason.
Oh god.
You're bitten by an animatronic, you are fine though. There's supposed to be another quotation mark there, but there isn't. And
Yep.
yeah. After I got home, I opened the game.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's so scary. Freddy said, complete the game. I finished night 5. I went to look in my mailbox. A check? For me? $120 for playing a video game? I went to sleep happily. I heard the Freddy jingle. I knew it wasn't my computer. I took the hard drive of my PC. I took a sledgehammer. You know the rest. I went to sleep and I thought, I'll just buy the game from Steam and get a new hard drive. And that's it. That's the end.
That's it.
That I actually really like that.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
I actually really like that a lot. That's fucking great. That's fucking great. Oh yeah. Alright. That is beautiful. Okay. This isn't too long either. Okay. Fuck it. Five Nights at Freddy's Silver Edition. Hi, I'm Ludwig. Oh no, it's Ludwig. Oh no. Oh no. I played, a forgotten and unknown Five Nights at Freddy's game. Why is there a comma there? It's weird. It was during the time around the hype of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and I had the idea of replaying the first 2 games. So, I did it in under 2 weeks. Okay, that's not that impressive. One morning, after having done this challenge, I noticed a strange game in my Steam library. A strange third FNAF game named Five Nights at Freddy's Silver Edition. I pondered to myself thinking, this isn't Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and neither could it be. Neither could it be what? Neither could it be what? Neither could it be what? After some thinking,
I don't know.
I would have decided to boot up the game and play it. Upon startup, the game would load a warning screen, warning the player that the game was extremely hard and cursed, and that it's advised that you playing to quit now. This has to be a joke, I said in response. Okay, I will say now, I hate it when people put 2 characters' dialogue in the same paragraph. Like 2 completely separate characters talking, and their dialogue is in the same paragraph. That actually makes me genuinely angry when that happens. Like, I fucking hate it.
Wait, is that how normal grammar works for that?
No. So, okay, okay, hold on, I'll put this in the chat.
Skibby, did you save?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
I'm quitting the game now.
Ah, okay.
Like when multiple characters say the same thing in the same paragraph. Like when they say fuck. Like see what I put in the chat. Like I hate that shit.
Let's see now.
It genuinely makes me angry.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah.
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 Personally, I always think it should be like different paragraphs for different dialogue. Like, it makes no fucking sense when people use it annoys me. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be something that's being read, so it's probably fine.
Yeah.
But I just have to say it now, and this will come up later. Trust me. Okay. This has to be a joke, I said in response. As I'd had not believed in stupid shit like this. It would be like if you were reading a creepypasta. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get the joke now? Please? Do you get it? Wow. This is so funny, isn't it? Yeah. Like a creepypasta. Soon, the screen would fade away. As then, the menu would appear within a static within a flash of static on the screen. The title would, of course, say the game's name in question, as Golden Freddy would be on the menu screen. Why is Golden Freddy on the menu screen? I had thought to myself, as for a character like him, it would be odd for him to be the title screen character. Wait, what? There would only be two options, new game and continue. I, of course, chose continue, since at the time I hadn't played the game yet. What? Like, I of course chose continue, since at the time I hadn't played the game yet. What the fuck? Whatever. A newspaper would fade onto the screen, telling about the FNAF 1 location, reopening once more with new improvements. And with that, the newspaper faded. And little did I know, I'd made, semicolon, the dumbest choice I would ever make in my life. Night 1. The game would begin as the Night 1 title card would appear, as it would then soon, fade. The game would start, and I would be in what appeared to be the FNAF 1 office. Doors, lights, everything from the game. The gameplay would be very much the same as the original game, except the kitchen camera would be viewable, revealing Golden Freddy was inside the kitchen. Also, the audio button for FNAF 3, would be in this game, strangely. Although, since FNAF 3 was still on its way to be released at the time, I didn't know what this button function was, but I will say that gladly, the button wasn't needed for this night, as only Bonnie and Chica was active. The FNAF 1 crew looked the same, except their fur color was a much darker tone. How would you notice? I thought the cameras in FNAF 1 were in black and white. Or at least, like, heavily desaturated.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, alright, darker tone. And their eyes were empty, pitch black sockets, for eyes. They would also have very little damage on their suits. I mean, okay, this is supposed to be a FNAF 1 game. Isn't Foxy the only one that looks damaged? Like, Foxy's the only one that looks damaged.
Oh, what?
It says they would also have very little damage on their suits. But, like, this is a FNAF 1. This is supposed to be a FNAF 1 game, I think. But, like, because it mentions the kitchen camera, so it's FNAF 1. But Foxy's the only one with damage on him. Unless it means that they all have bits of damage on them.
Oh, no, I think...
Yeah, that's not... I can only assume that's what they mean. They would also have...
When was this post made? This creepypasta thing?
Let's see. I do not know. I don't know if I can find that. Date? No. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see it.
Oh.
It could be, let me have a look. I'm going
What? What?
It could be going off. It could be going off by FNAF 1 reimagined. Like, you know how they're making the newer FNAF games in more realistic times.
Oh god, fucking FNAF 1 in real time. Oh, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that. That was a whole.
No, it's not. It's not like real time.
I know.
It's a game. Let's see what it was.
Whatever. Yeah.
FNAF free roam? No.
Anyway, I can only assume that it means that they had bits of damage on them. That's all I can assume they mean. Okay, that was...
Yeah.
However, the phone guy who called himself Hank, stated these as the result of the building being abandoned for years, since it closed at the end of the last game. Did he say the last game? Okay, Hank then goes on to say the reason that we, the player, are here is because Fazbear Incorporated, does not want anyone breaking in and stealing things. So it's our job to make sure, nothing is broken, I would also want to note that this is only one of 2 phone calls, the game has. Anyways, Hank then explains the fact the animatronics are weird at night, and all that stuff. And the game is at this point, comma, simply just FNAF 1, semicolon, except two things, full stop. First, comma, Bonnie and Chica for night 1, colon, are extremely active, comma, and would require the player to pay close attention to them both. Second, comma, the power drains fast as hell, semicolon, to the point that I ran out of power, resulting in me dying to Golden Freddy. So in this game, Golden Freddy kills you when the power goes out. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I would restart the night, skip the phone call, and play the game to the best of my ability. Beating the night, comma, and leading to one last thing about the game. Each night lasts from 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. This was different for its time, but for this game, it's bullshit. Don't believe me? Keep reading the story. Oh, really? Don't believe me? Keep reading the story. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. That. There are problems with that, but yeah. Sure. Whatever. Fuck it. Okay. So night 2 begins, and Hank explains 2 new mechanics in this last phone call. The audio mechanic to deal with Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy works basically like Springtrap, but the doors do stop him. Except the fact that he waits at the doors for an opening to get inside. Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. That is an interesting mechanic. Like he just sits at your door even when it's closed, and you have to lure him away. That's clever. That's clever. Okay, get inside. No. So the audio is used to lure him away from any of your nearby doors. Your is YOU''RE. You are. So it says, so the audio is used to lure him away from any of your nearby doors.
You are the nearby door.
Riveting! So you won't waste too much power or let him get inside while you deal with the animatronics. Is pretty much what is pretty much what makes this game from hard to a nightmare. Of course. With that, I am glad to say... Oh yeah, this is night 2. I forgot. Did I say that? Okay. With that, I'm glad to say, comma, that...
Oh, there he's gone now.
Lovely. We're alone again.
Well.
Okay, with that, I'm glad to say that Foxy in this game simply works like Bonnie and Chica, except he moves faster than them. It is a lot more aggressive. What? And as he could also go to either door. Okay, so Foxy in this game just doesn't work like he normally does. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, why not? Of course. Yeah, fucking hell. Okay, I think I mentioned this, but did you know that Foxy, you don't actually have to look at him to stop him in the first game?
Wait, you mean look at him as in the camera?
Yeah. Okay, so like Phone Guy, he says that Foxy doesn't like being watched, so people assume that it means you have to look at Pirate's Cove to stop him. But actually, you just have to flip up the cameras and that stops him.
Oh, any camera, anywhere.
Yeah. Freddy's the only one you have to actually look at to stop him. So that's neat.
Oh.
Yeah, so as long as you're looking at Freddy, neither of them can move. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, my Chica go under. The only thing else to note here is that Bonnie and Chica are more active than the last night, so nothing much. Really. Okay, night 3. On night 3, Freddy becomes active, and the worst part is, he works exactly like he did in FNAF 1. As it was hell trying to keep up with Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, while trying to keep up with Golden Freddy and Freddy at bay, I did as much as I could to proceed through this night. Luckily, I would get on my first try. I would take a quick water break before returning to the game after this. Okay. Night 4. Night 4 of this game, was one of the worst experiences of my life. As I died over and over a fucking again and again and again and again. I hated every attempt I made on this night. The closer I got, the more I kept dying near the end. But despite all the pain, agony, and suffering I had gone through trying to bed this damn night, what the fuck? I did it. And I felt like garbage. Like pure abuse shit. But despite all the hell, I decided to keep on, as I was somewhat determined to beat this strange game. Yeah, that sounds like the average FNAF player. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pure abuse shit. I see. Okay, CD Plus. I actually remember what this is. It lets you skip the night, if I'm right. As night 5 started, as the dread built within me, I had an idea. I went ahead and attempted to do the CD Plus skip. Basically, it literally just skips the night. That's all it does. You hold C and D and press plus, and you skip the night.
Oh.
So I could skip the night, as I dreaded what the hell it would be like to play. But instead of skipping past the night, I was greeted by a silver bear within my office, who would then jump at me. It not only crashed my game, but deleted my entire save file, stripping me of all my progress. All gone, stressed because of some damn fucking silver bear appearing to kill me for trying to cheat. At that moment, I was too pissed and done with this game, especially having got so far after that painful 4th night. And so, I called it quits and turned off my PC. Little did I know, this was a bad idea. And there's a picture of the silver bear. It's literally just a recolored Golden Freddy. Nightmares. During the next several weeks, after attempting to beat that dreadful game, I would be plagued by nightmares of the silver bear. This bear. It kept hunting me, taunting me as if I am a source loser for not beating his shitty game. I am a source filmmaker loser. I am a source game loser.
A source loser?
Yeah. Like, if I was someone to laugh at night after night, I couldn't sleep. I didn't want to see this bear in my dreams. But yet, when I tried to sleep, it came back. It always kept coming back. It was William Afton, you know, Skippy. It was William Afton. He always comes back.
Oh, yeah.
At that point, I knew I had what I must do. I had to beat that damn game so I could rid myself of this god-forsaken nightmare. The curse. Oh, Jesus! I need to get rid of this god-forsaken nightmare. The curse? Like, is he from the country? Godforsaken. Because it says godforsaken nightmare. Oh, this godforsaken
nightmare. Must be an Irish farmer.
Oh, yes. I have this godforsaken nightmare for weeks. I'll stop now. Okay, oh, fuck. Night 5. Would return to the game. 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 And speedrun nights 1 to 4 the best I could, reaching the dreaded night 5 night of this. Sorry, the dreaded 5th night of this hellspawn of a game. As the night card popped into view and faded, my dread built up within me, as I could hear the silver bear's taunts and laughs in my mind, as sweat rolled down my butt cheeks into my ass crack. As sweet ran down my butt cheeks into my ass crack. Okay, I take it all back.
There's no need for that detail.
I take it all back. This is my favorite. I love this.
Yeah.
It was all worth it for the jizz. I would have goosebumps across myself as I started playing through the night. Oh, it was hard. A nightmare, no. It was pure uncontained hell. But despite every careful move I made to counter every action the animatronics did, I did it. I would have beaten the night, as the night I just read ahead. As the 9 a.m. screen appeared, with a music box version of What Does the Fox Say began to play. Streams of tears ran down my face as I cried joy while screaming, I'm free! I'm free! But everything faded as the menu loaded up with my first start. What? It would reveal a custom night option. But instead of fear, sadness, or anger, I was instead hit with this feeling that I knew what I had to do, as I would proceed my way toward the custom night menu and set all of them on 20. Don't you have to beat night 6 first? Like normally you have to beat normally you have to beat normally you have to beat night 6 before you get. Oh, okay. I would begin night 6. Okay, so what did you finish the game? Okay, so in this FNAF Silver Edition, night 6 is custom night. Okay, that's a bit weird, but okay. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Okay, I begin night. Okay, I would be the end game. I would begin night 6 as I'd proceed to use everything I learned from each of the past 5 nights at Freddy's to develop a way to beat this night. As I'd use the skills I had gained on this game to go against all the animatronics at their hardest difficulty. There as in THERE. I hate it when people fuck that up so much. At their hardest difficulty. I'd done all I could, and after what felt like an entire day, I would finally finish the game, being its 20/20/20/20/20/20 mode. Upon beating this mode, I knew I was free from this hellish game. I had to be. And so once it loaded up on the menu with my second star, I'd exited the game, making sure it saved, and turned off my PC. Second star? I'm sorry, don't you have to get 3? Oh, I just ran ahead again. Oh, fuck's sake. Turned off my PC as I relaxed myself. But then I'd hear a laugh. The silver bear's laugh. I remember my brother sending me a video of somebody saying, "Would you rather spend 5 nights at Freddy's or
I see.
Okay, the silver bear's laugh, ... Then, ... I heard, ... A knock, ... At, ... The, ... Door, ... As I am currently writing this, I don't have enough time before they find me. Here are some images I had left. I must go. There is no hope for me now. If you find this game anywhere, don't play it. I am warning you. You don't want to end up like a shitty creepypasta protagonist, do ya?
You really just don't.
Okay, I don't know if I like this or hate it. Okay, so the image it's talking about is one at the... There's only 2 images. One at the start of the game, at the fic, pasta, whatever the fuck, and one at the CD Plus section. So I guess that's what's talked about. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Alright, that's fine. It's Freddy Silver Edition. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. So this is a different pasta I'm thinking I might read. It's a Kirby one. Like just
a Kirby one.
Yeah. Copy.
I don't know much about Kirby, but I know that this one should be good.
Yeah. Just look at the image I'm sending. Just look at the image. Look at the way it's formatted.
Oh god. Oh no. are easier to read.
That it's like
Why?
it's pretty much one of the many things I hate when I see people writing stuff.
Like you're trying to be scary or something.
Not really, just the way it's formatted. Like every time there's a comma, it's a new paragraph. Like that's weird. Like putting like okay, like an entire creepypasta being in like one singular like 10,000 word paragraph is complete shit. But having every pause be a new paragraph, I don't know if that's. I think that might even be worse. Like honestly, like that's actually so shit. Okay, this next one is Kirby quotation marks. Why? What the fuck? What? Okay, also I only just noticed like some words are capitalized but others aren't. It's weird. That's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, let's go. I loved Kirby when I was little. He was always a cute character. I also made Kirby in Super Smash Bros. I went to buy a Kirby game for my Nintendo DS. I found a strange SD card called Final Fantasy XXX. It was written in a Japanese font. What the fuck does any of that mean?
Oh, no.
What does any of that mean?
Oh no.
Like, ignoring the...
I don't know, but it can't be good.
Ignoring the fact that I can make a porn joke, like, Final Fantasy, what does that have to do with Kirby?
Yeah, I don't think the two have ever really come up with each other, except in that Smash Brothers thing.
I literally can't even think of... Like, I remember seeing a joke animation, but, like, literally, the only time Cloud has ever appeared on a Nintendo console was in Kingdom Hearts. Like, that's literally the only time he's ever been on a Nintendo console before Smash Bros. So, like, there's no way they would have, like, there's... I don't know. Final Fantasy. It was written in a Japanese font. What the fuck? Like... It was written in a Japanese font. What the fuck does that mean? Was it written in fucking kanji? Is that why this is all... Is that what this is all, like, a single fucking paragraph? Like, a bunch of fucking paragraphs? Because it's translated from Japanese or some shit?
I mean, maybe.
Okay, an SD card, called Final Fantasy XXX. Fucking... It's Final Fantasy, not Kirby. Okay, I put it in my Nintendo DS and started playing. Final Fantasy, I don't think it was on the DS. At least... Maybe it was. Like, I remember the original was on, like, Game Boy and shit.
Game.
And, okay, okay, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. But, yeah, I'm just thinking Cloud, honestly. But no, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And I took it and went home. I put it in my Nintendo DS and started playing. It didn't show the HAL logo like it always does. Maybe because it's a Final Fantasy game and not a Kirby game. There was no title, only press start.
Yeah.
I pressed start. I checked through all the files. The only file was file 0, strange, ... I decided to click it. There was a cut scene, 2 words. Cut space scene, 2 words. It started with blue greens.
That ain't right.
What?
That ain't right.
Yeah. No shit. It started with blue greens. I assume that's Kirby level. I haven't played the older ones. I assume it is. But Kirby looks different. He looked scared. Kirby was crying, and blood was coming out of his mouth. I decided to control Kirby, but Kirby walked slow. Come on, I said. Later, Kirby walked a little faster. Then the screen turned black. It then showed Kirby with King Dedede. But King Dedede had brackets, hyper-realistic, end brackets, blood on his hammer.
He said the thing.
Say the line, Bart. His eyes were black. Brackets, hyper-realistic, end brackets, blood was coming out of his eyes. King Dedede. It's written like a movie script where it's like, it says the name, then comma, then the dialogue. King Dedede. I'm sorry, Kirby, ... I must kill you, ... Then King Dedede grabbed the knife. What fucking knife? The only thing you said is that he has his hammer, and it has hyper-realistic blood on it. So, he grabbed the knife. Then, then Dedede said one final thing before killing Kirby. King Dedede, colon. Yeah, sorry. Goodbye, ... Kirby, ... He then stabbed Kirby. He was dead. He was in a puddle of blood. Then it showed King Dedede crying. The screen turned black. Then text read, brackets, Kirby is dead, ... You're next, ... end brackets. That's the wrong your. That's YOUR. You're next. Then Kirby showed up. Kirby was still crying and blood was coming out of Kirby mouth. Blood was still coming out of Kirby mouth. I turned the Nintendo DS off. I never played any Kirby games ever again. So, for everyone, if you find an odd SD card, don't pick it up. Instead, leave it, because that's what I should have done rather than look at it.
Such helpful advice.
That's the end.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that was something. That was certainly something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. I'm probably just gonna read 3 of them. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna read that one. Okay, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Experience. It's like, I don't know, it's like only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 paragraphs. More like 8.5. Okay, hold on, let me grab my drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm telling you, these stories are shit, though. Like, honestly. Like, honestly. Like, I know what I said earlier, but Jesus Christ. Like, that last one was actually painful to read. Like, I'm telling you. Like, that Kirby one, like, that was actually... That was actually painful to read. Like,
the hyper-realistic thing was funny, though.
I guess, but, like... I can make jokes about it, but, like, that was actually just so... I didn't like that at all.
Oh, no.
Like, I write stuff, and, like, that I didn't like the way it was written. Like, the formatting especially, like, that was just horrible, and, like, just... I get it's, like, a Trollpasta and stuff, but, like, just the sudden stuff that happens with no explanation at all. Like, it's shit. Like, I'm sorry, but I just don't like it. Anyway, onto a Yu-Gi-Oh! Experience.
I mean, the whole point of it is to be bad, though.
Yeah, but it's like, it's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be so bad it's funny. Like,
oh, yeah.
Like Trollpastas, like Trollpastas, it's like... with Trollpastas these days, it's like, they know it's shit. Like, they're doing it on purpose. Like, they're just having fun. Like...
Oh, yeah. That's where the word troll comes into place, I suppose.
Yeah. Of course, there are ones posted on the actual Creepypasta wiki that were so shit they put it on the Trollpasta wiki instead, but I don't know. There are ones like that, but like that Kirby one, like I don't know. Anyway, a Yu-Gi-Oh experience. Hello, my name is Vince. I loved every action anime, but what I really loved is the series of Yu-Gi-Oh! I had every deck of every duelist of the anime and manga series. I had a lot of cards and filled every drawers and cabinets. Oh, with the cards I have and know exactly how many cards I halved. Know exactly how many cards I halved. I always buy expensive collector's items and many booster boxes each time they release such thing. Okay, I just have to assume English isn't the first language. Maybe. Okay, anyway. Each time they release such thing. I always have every Yu-Gi-Oh game that exists on this planet. When it comes to dueling, they always surrender, and sometimes they make me finish them and win. What the fuck? That's what? Hey yo, what the fuck? When it comes
that was worded a little bit fast.
When it comes to dueling, they always surrender, and sometimes they make me finish them and win. Okay, I feel rejuvenated. I think I love this again.
Oh boy.
I think I actually love this again. Because of Yu-Gi-Oh, I gained a lot of friends and played with them whenever I could.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah. I gained a lot of friends and played with them whenever I could. But there was also one thing that my friends... There was also one thing that my friends doesn't believe me. That I could see Yu-Gi-Oh monsters' spirits. Okay. One day, an unknown guy started a tournament in that time. Before the tournament started, that guy showed the prizes for first, second, and third placers. Okay, the prize for the first placer was a dual disc, and you get to choose a starter deck. What? Isn't a dual disc like the things they have in the anime, like the things they wear on their arms? It's been years since I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I think they make them in real life, but they're rarely used, I think.
Yeah. The prize for the second placer was 10 booster boxes and lights and sounds dual disc. That sounds better than the... That sounds better than the first place.
Well,
Okay, first place is a dual disc, and you get to choose a starter deck. I don't know what that is. I'm not that far into Yu-Gi-Oh culture. I don't know what that is. Starter deck. The prize for the second placer was 10 booster boxes and lights and sounds dual disc. I assume it's like a dual disc that has lights and sounds.
Well, maybe, yeah.
Okay, 10 booster boxes versus a starter deck. I think the second place one is better. I don't know. The prize for the third placer was a random use.
Chances of getting better stuff.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, prize for the third placer was a random useful starter deck and one booster box. Yeah, fucking second place doesn't get a starter deck. Fuck them. Okay, luckily I won first place. My best friend was so proud of me, and he started to scream because of his happiness of my winning. Also, all of my friends were proud of me. But me, I became proud of myself and my deck. Myself, 2 separate words. When I went home, I shared the good news to my family members. I went upstairs, ripped the box of the dual disc, and tried to make it work. And it did! No. The next day, my ego rose. I became boastful and lost some of my friends, including my best friend. My life became sad and lonely. I was walking down the street until an old woman walked near me. When she got near me, I shouted to her face, "Get out of my sight, you bitch!" And so she did. I went home. I quickly jumped to my bed and cried a lot because of my miserable life. What the... Okay.
That just took a whole different turn.
Yeah. Okay, but... Also, the word bitch is censored.
Oh.
It's B... what were they called? The star things. What were they called again? Whatever. B star CH.
Oh, asterisk.
Asterisk, yeah. B asterisk CH. Whenever I read stuff, I hate it when they censor swear words. Like, it makes no sense.
There's no point to it.
Yeah, there's no point to it at all. It makes no sense. Like, literally, what is the point? Alright, and so she did, and I went home. The day of my... Okay. The day of my birthday came and decided to stay... Okay, the day of my birthday came and decided to say sorry to everyone because of my arrogant attitude. When I went to our meeting place, I can't believe my eyes! They made a surprise party for me and gave me lots of presents and forgave me because of my boastfulness. At last, the party ended. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, I went to the street seeing the old woman. I was surprised when she gave me a card. I told myself maybe she already forgave me for what I have done to her. When I went home, I ripped open the presents and I cannot believe what they saw. They gave me ghost rare cards, and a lot of ghost rare cards. When I am eating my dinner, I remembered the card that the old woman gave me, and decided to look at it. It was a picture of a haunted house, and totally freaked out. It was a picture of a haunted house, and totally freaked out. The description said, "See you in hell." Really freaked out and showed to my siblings. Don't you mean freaked me out? Alright, whatever. Alright, when I woke up, I was in a familiar place and realized it was the picture in the card. I realized the card was cursed by the old woman and it triggered the curse when I read the description. I also realized that the woman still didn't forgive me for what I've done. After that, I heard a voice saying, "Wake up, wake up," realizing that was a nightmare. I was lucky that Mom waked me up, or I'm dead. After eating my breakfast, I threw the card away and relieved of that nightmare. When you see a card that looks exactly like that on the top, please, I beg you, don't pick it up and read the description, or you will experience a nightmare that will kill you unless you wake up.
Are they having a stroke?
Probably. Okay, but... Okay, like, ignoring the shit stuff, like, you didn't apologize to the old woman at all.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like throwing away the card wouldn't get rid of the curse. Like, you'd have to apologize to her first.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that would make sense. Okay, how was it? What the fuck? Okay. Should I keep going, or, like, do you want to stop, or should I keep going?
I'll keep going. I'm actually into it now.
Okay, Ash, the boy forced into existence. This is a Pokemon. Okay. Have you ever wondered about the relationships between Ash and Red? You know, who they were meant to be? Why are there two main characters for the same series? Why don't they work together? Well, as once said in a creepypasta that I love known as the Ash Coma Theory, I will now say I have a theory.
Oh god.
Okay. Okay. That's... Okay. Wow. Maybe the reason they don't have a relationship and don't work together is because it's different continuities. But okay, this is fucking great. I actually know.
Who is Red anyway?
He's
I don't know. But...
he's the protagonist of the first Pokemon game. Yeah. Yeah, some people theorize that he's Ash's father. I mean, it makes the most sense. I will not... But, it's literally said that Ash is supposed to be the anime's version of Red. Like, he's supposed to be that version of Red. I don't know.
Oh.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, just... Well, as one said in a creepypasta that I love, known as the Ash Coma Theory, I will now say I have a theory. That is the greatest thing I've ever read.
I'm guessing that's a creepypasta.
Yeah.
That's that Ash having a coma.
Yeah, have you seen the first episode of the Pokemon anime?
I think I have.
You know, like, Pikachu just fucking tasers a bunch of Spearow and stuff.
I think so.
Yeah, basically there's a theory that after that, Ash and Pikachu went to a coma, and, like, the entirety of the anime afterwards is just him having a dream while in a coma.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It's basically an explanation for why he never ages.
It's
actually similar. There's actually a similar theory for Adventure Time that for some reason Finn's in a coma too.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this theory is not taken from anywhere, 2 words, but is instead thought up. Okay, now, we all know that the 2 creators of Pokemon decided to make up a series about a kid/adult who adventures into the world of Pokemon. Even though they wish for the main character to be Red, due to budget cuts and popularity, Ash became the main. That's not how it worked. Like, Ash was the character in the anime because they didn't want because they wanted to have him and Red be different. Like, they just wanted to have a different character and not have to, like, encroach on possibilities. I think they just wanted Red to be a blank slate the players could put themselves on, and not just have him and Ash have the same personality.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Like, what budget cuts and popularity? Ash didn't. I don't know. Also, this implies that Ash has always been the main character of Pokemon. Like, even the games, like, Red came before Ash. That's just a fact. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you probably are all thinking that this is some weird, stupid piece of information you will never need. Gee, thanks. You're wrong. This is about to explain something that happened to me once. So, without further ado, onto the story. Okay, it all began with that bootleg, the one I found on top of the garbage can on my block. Being a young fan of Pokemon, I picked it up and brought it home. Of course, my mom said it was garbage. My dad said it would only break my system. I told him it wasn't. I told him it was just another random game. After all these years, I wish I had listened to them. I plugged the game into my DS and started it up. Okay. From what I saw, it was supposedly a copy of a Soul Silver game. Okay. I was wrong. I was only given the new game option. The only thing is saw in the beginning was a picture of Red crying because of my personal... Okay. The only thing is saw in the beginning was a picture of Red because of my personal habit. I named my player Ash. What? Okay, the weird thing is that my avatar wasn't the actual Soul Silver avatar. It was Ash. Okay, so wait. Are you saying that... Okay. The only thing is saw in the beginning was a picture of Red crying because of my personal habit. I named my player Ash. Okay, so that implies that instead of Gold or Ethan or whatever the fuck his name is, like the player character is red, and then it says the weird thing was that my avatar wasn't the actual Soul Silver avatar, it was Ash. Oh. So is red supposed to be in place of the professor? Or I don't know. The strangest part was that I had chosen a female player. Okay. Now, being a kid, I shrugged it off and began to play. The game acted like any other bootleg. It malfunctioned, froze, and went insane. Oh. It was a strange game and reminded me of Creepy Black version. What is that our Creepypasta?
Probably.
Okay, looks like it refers to Creepypasta. Okay. Yeah, it's Creepypasta and a fan game. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. The only person I would battle in the entire game was Red. Every trainer was replaced with him, no matter who. Even my rival was Red. The other strange thing in the game was that all of the Pokemon in his party weren't available anywhere in the game. So, what? Does Red's team change to the team of the people you're fighting? Or is it always his team of, like, Pikachu, Charizard, Blastoise, blah, blah, blah? I don't know. Okay, I play continuously. I finally reached the part where when you get to I finally reached the part when you get to Mount Silver at exactly 2 a.m. And I kept playing as this was being a good game. As I made it to the top of Mount Silver, a text box appeared saying ... That's what Red does. Yeah, I stepped another step forward.
Oh.
With it, and another one appeared saying, sob ... sob ... Why did you have to come? Why were you forced into existence? Why not me? I was a dream. You were but popularity. You were deemed better than me. You were chosen over me, and for this you'll pay. I will make you pay for every time you beat me. Sob ... For every moment you were forced into eternity, into existence. Then the battle started. During the battle beginning, a text box appeared saying, you're just a boy with a dream. I'm an adult with a future. You deserve to be killed. You're just a boy with a stupid endless dream put into a stupid coma one day and given a perfect life on TV and video games. All I get is a comic book, not even anime. Why must you beat me? Ash isn't in the video games except for like Pokemon Masters, and even then he's like he's not.
I was just gonna ask that. Was he even in any video games?
No, Ash isn't in any games. Like there's one like spin-off game, but the whole point was that they bring in every playable character, and that includes Ash for some reason, just for fun. Like Ash isn't in any of the games. Like the anime and the games are in completely separate continuities. Like.
Okay.
Plus, Red is constantly brought back as like a reference, or like you can even fight him in multiple games. Like he, like obviously Gen 2, but like in Gen 5 you can fight him. Like in Gen 7 you can fight him again. He's like a character that shows up. Like I don't know. Way else beat me. So he sent out his first Pokemon. It was... Oh, fuck's sake. It was a Pikachu level 10,000, of course. This was a normal level in this game. Oh. Of course. It's very normal. The battle continued on me beating his every Pokemon. Finally, he sent out another Pikachu. This time level 0.0000001. I saw it right then and there. It was the same exact Pikachu doll I had grown up with in real life. It was as if someone ripped it and colored on it and then took a picture of it. What? the weirdest part was that it wasn't one of those cheap ones made in China. Mine was only available in Japan. I bought it as a special anime store when I was 5. Who would have taken all the time to look at my every move, find out who was meaningful? Who would have taken all the time to look at my every move, find out what is meaningful to me, program a game, and put it in my street's garbage can? What the fuck does that mean? That entire paragraph, what the fuck? I looked to find my doll in the same condition as it was in the game on my bed. What? The odd part was that I was holding it throughout gameplay. When did it slip away? How could it have happened without my knowing? A text box appeared saying, "A little present from me to you. Enjoy it." Now, how do you feel to have something special to you crushed? Kind of like I felt when you crushed my pride, I quickly decided to attack the Pikachu. It said, no damage was taken. I kept attacking it until it attacked me with a move called Real Pain. All my Pokemon died immediately. The battle ended with a text box saying, "Now you will know what it's like to be defeated. You were forced into existence. Why couldn't you play as Red? I suppose you don't even like me, Now you and Ash know what it's like to be me. Ghost. Now you will be the forgotten kid, and I will be the all-famous popular boy. You know why? Because you are Ash, the boy forced into existence." Title drop. At this point, I was like, how does this game know my name? What? His name is because his username is Ghost of Lavender. Okay.
Bit awkward.
Yeah. Okay. I did what a normal kid would do. I shut it off. Now I have a sleeping disorder. I am completely paranoid. I developed anxiety and a phobia of red. Now I know what red feels like. What I can't do is stop waking up at exactly 2 a.m. to hear the words, "Ash, the boy forced into existence. Feel the pain of being forgotten." To this day, I don't even play it.
Oh.
Okay, like, I have mixed feelings on this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's probably the best one we've objectively had.
Honestly, I think the FNAF ones were probably better.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of if it was an actual creepypasta.
Yeah.
Make...
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's... got a sleeping disorder and you're completely paranoid and you're afraid of red because somebody, stole your plushie and, just colored it differently and stuff. And the game was less spooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, do you want to look at some lost episode pastas, or do you want to go into shitty fanfics?
Oh, lost episodes sound good, actually.
Okay, okay, wait. You want, actually, okay, let's see. What the Okay, fuck it, why not? Okay, AquaticNeptune lost SpongeBob video. Okay. Oh! This is one of those plushie YouTubers. Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, you ever watch Super Mario Logan?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, AquaticNeptune is a YouTuber who does mainly SpongeBob plushie videos. I'm a big fan of him, but there was one video by him that I found so creepy and disturbing. I stopped watching his channel for a few months. I feel like there's a few like SML videos I could think of that would probably have a similar effect on me. And they're real. One day I was on YouTube trying to find something good to watch. Since I was a big fan of AquaticNeptune, I went onto his channel and found a video named SpongeBob Curse Plug and Play. I was confused, since why would a plug and play be cursed? I remember having like a good few Thomas ones. Those are pretty good. Yeah. However, I chose to watch it to see if the plug and play in it was cursed. Okay. The video began with SpongeBob sleeping on his bed. Then, okay, just for anyone watching, just imagine plushies, because it's a plush channel. Okay, with SpongeBob sleeping on his bed. Yeah. Then Patrick came into the scene with a SpongeBob designed plug and play, like in the weird SpongeBob plug and plays commercial video, but with black eyes. Patrick said, "Hey SpongeBob, I found this really weird plug and play. Want to play it?" SpongeBob woke up and said, "Sure. Wait a minute, why does it have black eyes?" Patrick said, "I don't know. Let's check it out." And SpongeBob said, "Okay." They went to where the SpongeBob TV was and plugged it in. Okay, but sorry. Again, why is there dialogue in the same paragraph? Why is there dialogue in the same paragraph?
Oh, not again.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just imagining somebody starts crying hyper-realistic blood from their eyes, and then they just notice and say, "Oh, not again." I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it showed the TV screen, which was nothing but static for a few seconds. Then, SpongeBob appeared on the screen. However, he didn't look right. He had black eyes with blood coming out of them, tentacles in his mouth, and rotten skin. He then screamed in a demonic voice, "Wanna play with me?" And SpongeBob's eyes turned black and his mouth started bleeding and said, "Yes." Okay. I just read ahead and there's... Okay. Then the title screen came up and it was the same as in the weird SpongeBob plug and plays commercial video. However, SpongeBob looked distorted and the background looked like hell. Then, the game selection screen showed up and it listed these games. 1. SpongeBob's Angel Shooting. 2. Patrick and the Pentagram. 3. Kill Sandy. 4. Possess Plankton. 5. Whatever the fuck that is. SpongeBob said, "Oh boy, let's play these games." He then played the first game, which was shooting angels. The majority of the video showed him playing games like Patrick and the Pentagram and Kill Sandy. Then he played the last game, which was named Complete Gibberish. It showed the creepy SpongeBob with tentacles in his mouth, with all of his friends and his boss, Mr. Krabs, on the ground dead. He then said, "Now it's time to kill your friends," and SpongeBob said, "Okay." It then showed Patrick walking outside of the garden. Wait. Didn't Patrick go with him to play the plug and play game? Like, I'm reading it now. He went with them. So what's Patrick doing outside? It then showed Patrick walking outside. Sorry?
Another inconsistency.
Yeah. Like, these need consistency. You need... If you're gonna write good stories, you need consistency. Okay, it then showed Patrick walking outside of the garden saying, "Ah, what a wonderful day." Then the possessed SpongeBob went into the scene holding a knife saying, "Patrick, it's time to die." Patrick said, "Wait, what happened to... Ah!" And SpongeBob began stabbing Patrick in the chest with the knife. He then ripped open his chest and began to eat all of his intestines. Began to eat. began to eat. Like, it then showed SpongeBob killing all of his friends and even his boss, Mr. Krabs. After killing all of his friends and his boss, Mr. Krabs, just have to keep reminding everyone, Mr. Krabs is his boss. You have to keep reminding everyone. SpongeBob looked at the screen and said, "Whoever is watching this will pay the price. Also, we're all going to hail Satan, so come with me." SpongeBob then pulled out a gun and shot himself in the head. Blood and brain matter splattered everywhere. Then the video ended. I was shocked, so I went outside to recover from that video. After a few minutes, I went to check if the video was still available so that I could show it to my friends. But it was deleted. I was shocked for a moment, then sighed in relief, because why would I want to show that to my friends? Anyways, if you see a video like this, stay away from it. Should we make our own version of this? Sounds deafening. Okay, but like...
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well...
What do you mean, like the Gory Scholars last episode?
No, that too. I was thinking like we just like make a plush video of this plush video and just make it as shit as possible. That'd be fucking stupid. I actually have a I actually think I have a SpongeBob plush somewhere around here. Just need to find Patrick one somewhere in the shop. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, has to keep saying that Mr. Krabs is his boss. That's great. But like the abruptness of, hey, we're gonna hail the devil, so come with me, and then shoots himself. That Jesus. Yeah. Shot himself in the head. Isn't SpongeBob just like a brick of sponge with arms and legs? Like, does he really have a head?
Well, technically not, no.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, we've been recording for an hour and a half, so I think this is going to be the final one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Arthur's lost episode. Arthur's... Wait a minute.
Oh, this is pretty good.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I remember this!
Really?
Yeah, you know the guy Hoodlum's Revenge? Here's the video! Here's the video! Hold on.
Maybe I do. I'm not entirely sure.
Hold on. I have... The fuck? That's weird. Hold on. Like, that... it's literally linked in the story itself. That's great. Hold on. Like, no, it literally is. Like, the guy read the story on his own. Okay. Yeah, this is literally the same one. This is great. Okay, that's great, actually. Okay. Fuck it, let's read it anyway. Okay. I'm actually gonna try and do Hudo, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try and read it in your voice. I'm sorry. I was with my brother, and I was bored. So, he made me watch Arthur, and I said, do I have to? He said, you must. It was boring, and when the theme song came up, it was normal. But I saw this image flash quickly, and I could barely make out what it was. Because we used to love Arthur as kids, the good thing it is still on TV. But we never got to see new episodes. Because we got to new things like Dora the Explorer, SpongeBob, and Tom the Tank Engine. I asked my brother if he saw it, and he said, no. Are you having hallucinations? I said, no, this is serious. The episode. It was a sunny day. Arthur and Francine were practicing for a baseball tournament. Then Muffy was hanging out with Binky. After that, the episode skipped to the next day. It wasn't very pleasant, because Binky was murdering people with a knife. Muffy was dead, Sue Ellen was dead, and a lot more were killed. My brother left the room crying. The students entered the class. This is one of those horrible parts. There was a very loud scream, and I was really scared when that happened.
Hello?
Everyone was shocked to find... What? Did I cut out again? Yeah, this is one of the worst parts. This is horrible. Everyone was shocked to find a dead child. He was...
Oh my God!
What the actual fuck were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking? Like Hoodlum said,
Make that up.
like Hoodlum said, just don't use dead children and shit like that unless it has a point. Like FNAF has massive body counts of dead children, but they treat it respectfully. Like they don't treat it as just something for shock value.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is just, it's not good. He was okay. Then the police came to investigate the scene of the murder. After that, the episode skipped to Arthur playing in his baseball tournament. Oh yeah, now I remember this bit. The scene was weird as everyone had bleeding eyes. Arthur was batting while the bowler threw the ball straight at him. He got 3 strikes and he got striked out. It skipped to the end of the match where he tried to catch a ball. The batter scored a home run and the score was 18-0. The Elwood City team blamed everything on Arthur. When Arthur got home, the scene was a flashback of all that had happened. Then he heard voices saying, "Do it, Arthur, it was all your fault." The final frame was Arthur lying on his bed, dead, with blood dripping out of his heart. Then I turned off the TV. Epilogue. I turned the TV back on, and there was a message saying, "This is your future." After that, I got really scared and contacted PBS Kids to warn them about the episode. They said, "How could this be possible? I don't know who made this episode, but it definitely wasn't us." A few weeks later, they replied, "We still haven't found..." Oh, are you still listening?
Yeah, I fact you haven't cut
Yeah.
out.
Guess what? We haven't found. A few weeks later, they replied, "We still haven't found the maker of this episode, but we're sure it's the same maker as Squidward's."
Oh.
Yeah. At that time, I checked on my brother, and he was still crying and said, "I never want to watch Arthur again." So I said, "Same as me, but it shouldn't happen again." Well, this is the end of my story, and I have nothing else to say. And since up to 2014, I never watched all the episodes of Arthur again. So the next time you come across this episode, don't watch it. Watch other things. It's for your own good.
Oh.
That's the end.
That was something.
Yeah. Okay, ignoring the tactlessness of the child death and stuff. Why was it mentioned Binky killing people and then going to Arthur stuff that those two? One of these things is not like the other.
Oh wait, I think I remember this video.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, there's it's just two completely different scenarios. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's completely convoluted.
Yeah, it makes no sense. I don't know. How long have we been recording for now? Hour 37. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh well.
Yeah, that seems like a good time. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
When Wizard is
You
available.
know what's funny is
Yeah.
I remember the last Halloween, the last time we did this, you were cutting out there as well.
Oh, jeez,
So,
yeah.
the tradition continues.
Yeah, it's a spooky Halloween tradition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what was I gonna say? As soon as Wizard's available, I'm gonna drag him into a voice call and read some shitty fanfics with him. Not creepypastas, but fanfics. Very different. And he is going to like it, whether he wants to or not. Yeah, he is going to be in there, and I'm going to read it with him, and whether he likes it or not, I don't care. Because some of these are fandoms he's a part of. So yeah,
Even better.
yeah, and one of them is, one of them is not very good. Actually, two of them are not very good. Anyway, I guess we'll leave that there. Thank you for listening, you poor bastards. I'm sorry you had to endure all that. That was certainly something. And we'll see you later. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Happy Halloween, I guess.